forward to welcoming you to our hospital's international courses.
We are delighted to launch the first international educational program series at Imam Reza General Hospital, Tabriz, Iran.
Tabriz is a historical and vibrant city.
You will love our beloved city.
Join us for our educational programs.
We'd love to have you here.
Waiting for nice days together.
See you soon!
Hello everyone. I'm happy to see you again, and I'm proud of hosting my guest today, Dr. Sarvin Sanaie, who has been continuously working on introduction of these international courses as the host, is today my guest. I'm very happy to host you, Dr. Sanaie.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here on this side of the table being interviewed by you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is how the world works.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really happy to have you here to introduce and present your course, your prepared course. First of all, you have been well known for our audience as the host, and I would like you to introduce yourself as a guest and your background. What is your field of work in this university?
Sure, thank you very much. I'm Sarvin Sanaie, MD and PhD in nutrition. I'm an assistant professor at Aging Research Institute of Tabriz University of Medical Sciences. Besides the clinical and educational tasks that I do, I perform some research. Of course, they're all in my fields of interest and can be of any types of study. But I mostly focus on systematic reviews and meta-analysis in recent years, and that's what indeed is our educational program that we're going to talk about it today. The title is How to Perform a Systematic Review and Meta-Analysis.
Very good, thank you. Many of our audience indeed know about systematic reviews, but I would like to ask you very briefly explain about systematic reviews and possibly the importance or the feasibility related to the course you provide.
Actually, systematic reviews are defined as a review of evidence on a clearly formulated question that uses explicit methods to identify, select, appraise, and synthesize the results from similar but separate studies. I should mention that not all systematic reviews would have meta-analysis. Meta-analysis is actually the statistical method to collect the results, various results of large data and of individual studies to put together and tell at the end that what is this for?
Specifically after the COVID pandemic, we know that many courses now are available online in the world, talking about similar issues like the methods of research, doing systematic review. What do you provide more? What do you provide, say, more attractive to your audience?
Yeah, you're totally right. Actually, as you said, during the pandemic, because most of us were staying at home and we could not maybe do original works, there was great enthusiasm to performing systematic reviews. As you said, there are various courses, workshops, online, offline courses for systematic reviews. But if I want to say what is our difference, I can focus on the methods of our training. My team and I will be in contact with the participants. Anyone who participates at this course, after coming to the classes and after the theoretical steps, we will be with us to perform a systematic review actually from A to Z of the process. From the beginning, which is the title selection, to the end of it, which is submitting to a journal. The other courses maybe are mostly, especially the online courses, are mostly theoretical courses. They teach you, of course, very well. They teach you all the theoretical steps and just the methods of performing a systematic review, and it's all finished. But we will really do some hands-on works with the participants.
So you care quite more about your participants.
Actually, that's right.
Very good, thank you. You talked about your colleagues working together for this course. Would you like to talk a little bit more in detail about them?
Sure. My team consists of 4 recently graduated medical students, and of course me. Sama Rahnemayan, Imam Reza General, Fatima Tahmasbi, and Salar Hosseini are these young physicians who are going to work with me for training of this course. Actually, they are very talented in this field, and they have totally published more than 100 systematic review articles in the recent 3 years. And I think it will be a really good team consisting of young physicians.
Yes, I confess that they are brilliant. I know almost all of them, some of them very closely. Yeah, thank you. Would you like to explain a bit about the objectives of your course? What are you following with this course?
Sure. Upon successfully completing this course, the participants will be able to describe the steps in conducting a systematic review, formulate an answerable question based on PICO, that, as you know, is participants, interventions, comparisons, and outcomes, define the inclusion and exclusion criteria, perform a systematic search of the database and extract data from evidence, assess the risk of bias, and finally perform and interpret if any meta-analysis is done.
Okay, great. Talking more about the course itself, would you like to go a little bit in detail in the content, how many parts, how many modules you have?
Well, there are 6 modules at this course. The first one is an introduction to get the ball rolling. We'll take a broad overview of what to expect in this course, and then introduce the high-quality systematic reviews and meta-analysis, and take a look at who produces and who uses the systematic reviews. The second one is framing the question. As I mentioned, it's very important to have an explicit question for performing these studies, and we will do it based on PICO and so on. Searching principles is the third module of this course. Finding the evidence, key sources, search strategy, which is very important. The fourth module is assessing the risk of bias. And the fifth module is qualitative and quantitative synthesis. And the final one will be a wrap-up and to do the peer review assignment. In this final course, we will have a look back through these weeks that we had done this work, and we'll wrap it, and we'll try to do our peer review assignment.
Very good, good organized. Thank you, great. You know, I'm enthusiastic myself to contribute because it seems that it is a well designed with quite useful details. Who is eligible for your course, and how long do you think that course should be?
Okay, actually anyone who wants to do a systematic review research is eligible to participate in this course. But actually, that's why I always tell to my students that if you want to start research, systematic reviews under supervision of a person that is expert in the field is the best way to start research. So it may be very good both for undergraduate students who want to start doing research, and also for anyone, as I said, that wants to perform a systematic review, and we will help them from A to Z, as I said. About the duration, actually this course will have two steps. The first one is the theoretical step that will last for 4 weeks. This can be online or offline courses, and we will have all 6 modules theoretically. We will teach them to the participants. But at the second step, that's I can say hands-on step or practical step, it will last 2 to 6 months. This is very flexible based on the participants' pace and rhythm. In my opinion, it is enough to do the A of systematic review and reach to the submitting of the article in 2 months if you really work hard. So we can apparently say that the harder they work, the earlier the article will be published.
Great, thank you for the valuable information you provided about the course, and at the end of conversation, I would like to ask you if there is anything missing you want to add. I will be glad to hear.
Actually, no, I think I tried to describe this course as in detail as I could, and I think they can contact us if they have any other question regarding this course, that I'm sure that you're going to give them the ways for contacting.
Would you like to?
No, please go on.
Yes, thank you for following us. You can get more information in detail about this course and other similar courses, international courses, provided by Imam Reza Hospital, Tabriz University of Medical Sciences, via our website or addresses provided in subtitle, talking to our expert team. And from this studio, COVID studio, Imam Reza Hospital, I say goodbye to you and thank you for watching.